guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to talk about the books that I read in the month of November, and let me tell you, I picked 7 books. The list had 7 books, but I have read only 3 books. Oh, yes. Yes. Only 3 books. Like, oh my god, this is not done. And I should have read more, but I don't know what happened. I just read 3 books. But it's not the worst. I have read 2 books also in some month of this year. So it's okay. And if you have not watched my November TBR video, you can go and watch it. And if you have watched it, then you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, let's get into it and let's see what I read, what I rated it, my review, my likes and dislikes about the book, and my recommendation if I will recommend it to you or not. So yeah. So the first book that I read in this month was Wild Love by Elsie Silver, and it was from the series Rose Hill series. So I read that book and I rated it 3.75 stars. It was a I can say okay average book. It had a small town, he fell first and harder, brother's best friend, billionaire romance, and also single dad. So the tropes are very good, and if you are interested in tropes like this you can read that book. It was good one, but it nothing was going like, it didn't have any plot or anything like that. So I kept waiting for something to happen, but nothing happened. So yeah. Yes, so that book, if you just want to read a feel good, light-hearted book with all these tropes, nothing big going on, nothing plot, and you don't want to put your mind into it much, then this is a kind of relaxing and book for a chill day. Okay, so that's why I rated 3.7. I liked it, or you can say I liked reading it or listening it, because I read a little and then I started listening to the audiobook. But sometimes it felt a little dragged out and also repetitive and cringy. Yes, and when you listen the audiobook, you get the cringy part, right? Because some things are much more prominent in the audiobook, when rather than when you're reading them. So it was very much prominent. So I felt a little cringe also. So yeah, this was this for this book. But if you love this trope and you want a feel good, light-hearted, chill, and relaxing book for a good day, you can easily read it. And many people literally love it so much. So you will also love it if you want something like that. I personally didn't love it that much, but I liked it. It was okay for me. So, moving on to the next book, I read Twisted Love, and that book was amazing, 4.5 stars. Because wow, I'm not saying it was perfect, or I'm not saying it was a very good one. It has its goods and bads, but was it entertaining? Oh my god, yes. It was so entertaining. I was hooked. I was into it. I was so curious, so intrigued. And even though I knew the whole thing, I still read it. Yes, so even when I knew the whole thing, because of course that book got spoiled for me, because there is so much stuff online and it is so popular and everything that people can't stop talking about it. So I knew everything, the plot and what was going to happen and everything, but still I enjoyed it so much. Like wow, like I was so hooked. I was so hooked when, because when I took a break, like, you can't, I didn't read it in one sitting. Completed that in 3 days. So when I had to do something and I kept that book on pause, I kept thinking about it. I kept thinking about it and I just wanted to get back to reading it. That's how much enjoying I was. That's how much I was enjoying it. And I don't know what is wrong with my language. So please excuse that. But yeah, I was enjoying it very much. And because there was something happening, and also it was very short, fast paced. So it was a plus point. And I'm not saying the book was perfect or it didn't have it bad writing or whatever, but I just enjoyed it and it was so entertaining, so fun to read. I had such a great time. And also, was Alex Volkov. Yes, the man. Was he toxic? Yes. Was he controlling? Yes. Was he a red flag? Yes. Was he a hypocrite? Yes. But do I love him? Yes, I do. Yes, that's how much I enjoyed that book. I'm not saying the characters were all perfect and everything they did was very good, but I just loved it. I don't have anything else to say about it. So if you have not read it, then just read it. The
Yes.
next and the third book I read this month was The Inmate by Freida Mcfadden, and I rated this book 4.5 stars because of how good it was. I loved it so much. Earlier, it was not pulling me in. Okay, I was intrigued, and I was curious, but it was not pulling me in. But when I picked it up the second time, or you can say the third time, I don't know, I it pulled me in, and then the whole thrill, mystery, and the plot twist and the final revelations were my jaw dropping and also mind blowing. It was very good. Like, she victimized the suspect, and the victims were suspected. So it was kind of that, and I kept suspecting everyone, but then I suspected wrong ones also. And at the end, I was like, oh my god, I was jumping in my bed because I was not able to understand and process what is going on, because line by line plot twists, revelations were going on, and there were few things which I really didn't expected, but they were there. So it was very good. I loved it so much, and it is, like, I rated 4.5 stars, and I told you the review, it is very good. And also, it's about two people, like the FMC, and I am not going to say anything. But yeah, if you want to read a thriller, especially if you love thrillers by this author, you need to read this one. And in general, if you want to read a good thriller, this is the one. Because, I don't know about the creepiness, but it had a little bit of creepiness, spookiness, and but it is short, fast paced, and it has short chapters, so you will enjoy it and you can read it. It is good. It was a good one. So guys, this was it. This was the three books that I read this month. I'm currently reading The Boyfriend, which was in my November TBR, and I thought that I will finish that book before shooting this video, but I couldn't. I'm 160 plus pages in, so but I couldn't finish it. But I thought, just let's make the video, I will take care of it later. So I'm reading The Boyfriend currently, and I read Caught Up by Liz Tomforde. It was also in the TBR list. I read that book, but then I DNF'd it because, again, there was not a big plot and nothing big was going to happen. It was just a single dad ex nanny romance. Yes, it was cute, there was flirting and banter, the characters were so funny and cute, and the male lead was hot, the female lead was also good, and the cute baby Max was also good. But I don't know, I didn't feel like continue reading it or going back to read it. I don't know, maybe it was just my mood or energy. But yeah, I DNF'd it for right now. But how much I read, I liked it, but I don't know why. I was not very much interested in it, so I DNF'd it. And I'm also currently reading Verity, so maybe I will talk about them in the coming videos, or in shorts, or later videos. I don't know, but yeah. So this was it, guys. These were the three books that I read this month, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And if you did, then like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye. I completed this book in two settings again. Oh my god. I com What is wrong with the dog? मेरे घर वाले चुप होते हैं तो कुत्ता शुरू हो जाता है. अभी अलग अलग आवाज में भौंक रहे हैं. God, so annoying. I should go and shoot this video on Mars. Because what is going on? They're not stopping.